What's up with this, Denise? Everybody's being lazy on a Friday. All right, let's get it going. Starting overhead with our hands, we are gonna go squat and then pivot, okay? When you go to that pivot, try and find an equidistant stance, so don't get wider or narrower as you move through these. Keeping those hands up as nice and tall as we can. Good. One more, and then come to the opposite side of the mat. So now we're pivoting over our opposite foot that we just were. Again, keeping those hands up nice and tall for me, please. All right, okay, up tall, alternating lunge. Getting those knees out to 90 degrees, close to an externally rotating. So externally rotating at that femur. So knee tracks more towards our pinky toe rather than our big toe, or collapsing in towards the midline. Beautiful, couple more. And then let's go our lateral lunge. So nice and wide feet, drive the knee out over the toe, and then we're gonna move laterally over this, okay? So a little hip mobility drill. Both feet should stay planted on the ground here. So don't roll onto one side of your foot. Feet are nice and balanced. We get a nice stretch through our adductors, our inner thighs here. So in our conditioning, we're going to use a variation of this lateral lunge. So just try and get you guys nice and prepped for that, okay? Keep those wide feet. And now we're going to go over a little spinal twist here. Reaching for those toes, squeezing our hips up nice and tall each time. Okay, from there, over the top, little side bend for us. Hit those oblique and serratus muscles, those muscles that surround our whole rib cage. Maybe a little bit of lat in there as well. And our stretch, one of my favorite stretches. I think we end up hitting it in some capacity in almost every workout, and that'll probably stay the case. All right. Another overhead warm up for us. Hands underneath your chin. You're gonna squat down, reach, and stand. Back to your chin. Reach, and stand. Couple more. Try to press those arms straight up as you possibly can. Reach, stand. We're gonna go two more. Reach, stand. Last one. Reach, stand. Good. How about we get those shoulders warmed up too? So we're gonna go cactus arms into a single leg hinge. And we're just gonna do a couple chest flies. So opening up that chest, squeezing those shoulder blades back together. Good. Trying to find some tension in our planted leg hamstring. Okay. Up tall, switch legs, same movement, but on the opposite side. So reach over and open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades. Good. Come on down to the ground for me. Gonna hit some glute bridges. So plant those heels next to your bum. And then push those hips up nice and high to the ceiling by squeezing your bum. Don't let the ribs flare out here. Kind of a one Mississippi hold at the top. Okay, let's go three more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, plant those legs a little bit out in front of you. Come up and over. So I want you to keep that arm nice and straight. Reach back, up, and over. So a little oblique crunch here, up and over to that opposite knee. Get a couple more, and then we'll switch sides. Up and over. 2 more, up, over. Last one on this side. Reach back, reach tall, and over. Opposite side, reaching back behind us, up towards the ceiling, and over, touching down. And on the other side of that opposite knee. Good, good, good. Up and over. 2 more. Up, over. Last one. Up and over. Okay. Last movement as part of our warm-up. So you're going to come to a plank, and we're going to push ourselves back, keeping our knees off the ground, and then back to center. Okay. So almost like you're going into a child's pose. We're going to stretch those quads out, get those quads to contract, actually, excuse me, by pushing our hips back nice and far. Go 5 more of those. I need to switch my mat situation. Got too many mats on the ground. We'll get you rolling. So 5 more, those little bear push-up variations. Mary's in here too. All righty. You should be finishing that last one, and then go ahead, come up tall on our mat. So this is a sequence of variation I did a couple weeks ago, probably on the first or second week of quarantine. So we're going to be pushing we're going to combine some regular squats, some lateral walks, and some single leg or pistol squats. So you're going to start at one end of the mat. You're going to go 5 squats. On your fifth squat, you're going to push as much as you can just on your outside leg, pulling that knee to 90, and we'll do a little hold. Then from there, you're going to a lateral walk across the mat. Okay, so just a quick demo there. You guys can now hop in with me. So 5 full squats. And on that 5th one, that's our money squat, okay? 5th one, I'm gonna come over, push through my outside leg, and then hold at 90. I'm locking this quad out, squeezing my standing glute forward, and I'm gonna drop nice and low. Lower you can get on that lateral walk, the more we're gonna get out of this whole sequence. So 5 full squats. Last one, I'm gonna transfer as much of my weight over that outside foot. Again, pulling that knee up to 90 degrees, squeezing the standing glute forward, using my low belly to hold this leg. Sink down nice and low. We should be moving right into that lateral squat, and then right into our lateral walk, right into our squats. 5th one, shift the leg out, pull up, knee to 90 degrees. Good. So that's halfway. We're doing 3 forward and backs each time. Sink down, nice and low for me. Right into 5 squats. 5th one, push on that outside leg as much as you can. Hold that knee to 90. Nice and tall on my chest. Okay, sink on down. Sink on down. Right into 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Outside leg and press. Knee to 90 degrees. Coming out of the frame here. You guys should know what's going on though. And sink on down. Lateral walk. Keep my toes, or your toes, facing forward. 3, 4, 5. And then press. The last one here. Really strong in the standing leg. We should be active. We should be squeezing our quad and our glute, not just resting on our skeleton in this position. Beautiful. Okay, superset, we're gonna do it. A little bit of glute combined with a abdominal movement. So bird dogs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. You guys are gonna reach nice and tall. Come through. Go ahead and start in with me once you've seen the first one. Get that elbow to slide as far past that knee as you possibly can. So again, we get that nice abdominal crunch for us. Okay, that's 7. We're doing 10 each side. 2 more. 9 and 10. Go ahead and switch. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach tall. Come through. Crunch. Reach tall. Come through. Crunch. 10 aside. They do not need to be fast by any means. We are looking for control of this motion. 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Okay, last one of this little series. You're going to flip on over. We're going to go 10 alternating atomics each side. So alternating atomic, I'm going to come up with my arm and leg and reach for my opposite foot. So go ahead, jump in once you've seen 1 or 2. We're looking for 20 total or 10 aside. I got 8 right there. 9. That's my halfway mark. 10. 8. 7. 6. 5. Got 4 left. Might be 1 behind after seeing the warm up. 2. And last one. Beautiful. Quick rest. And then we are back up to our squat and walking sequence, okay? So I'm gonna start on what I know is my weak side for my single leg squat. So my right leg is my weak leg. That's the one I wanna start on. I would encourage you to do the same. Start on your weak side. Doesn't mean it has to be the right side. 5th round, pressing through that single leg, standing up tall, lots of tension in our standing leg, and then float on down, lateral walk, 5 squats, 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, shift over, push through that outside leg, and again, the more you can press through that outside leg at the lowest position possible, and to get the most out of this workout. 5 squats at the end, 2, 3, 4, and 5th one, press, press, press into that outside leg. Hold, knee to 90, squeeze the standing glute forward. Don't lose your balance, belly tight, and float on down. Lateral walk, 5 squats, 2, 3, 4. Outside leg presses up and through. Good squeeze. Should have constant tension in this locked out quad. And over and back once more. Okay, 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Outside leg presses up and through. Knee to 90 degrees. Getting out of my own screen here. We got 1 more back to the other side. Sink down, nice and low. 5 squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press through outside leg. Pull that knee to 90. Last hold before we go to our mat for our superset, our accessory work. And good. Set it down. All 4s on the mat, quadruped position. Bird dogs, opposite arm, opposite leg, extend. Come through, crunch. Looking for 10 aside here. I should feel my lifted glute engage as I push that leg straight back behind me. 8, 9, last one. Good, other side. Reaching tall, come through, and crunch. Reach tall. Again, as much as you can, slide that elbow past your knee and get that abdominal crunch. 3 more. 2, and last one. Good. Find your back. 10 and 10, alternating atomics. Keep those arms and legs as straight as you can. If you need to, you can plant your one hand down like so. So this is a slightly easier version. If you need, you can look at the screen now. And I'm gonna go back to the harder version because it's Friday and I want to finish the week out on a good note. Got 6 left. 4, 3, last 2 here, and 1. Good. I'm gonna do a quick water. You guys grab it if you need it. Going back to our lateral walking sequence. Even if you are joining right now, you can start this with me. I'm still starting on my weak leg as my outside leg first. So 5 squats, straight into it. Tall chest, driving those knees out nice and wide. 3, 4, last one. I'm gonna push that outside leg, pull that knee to 90. Squeeze that standing glute forward again. Constant tension in that standing leg. Float back down. Nice and low. 5 squats. And make sure that your feet, 4, last one. Your feet end up the same distance on our squat, whether you're on the right or left side of the mat. And sink back down, nice and low. Nice and low, hips down. Right into 5 squats. Squeeze those glutes forward on each one of your squats. And then a single leg one at the end. Nice and strong. We should look like a statue in this position. And then float back down. 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Almost forgot to press up my single leg. Good. And I could tell on that one I got a little pain towards the front of my knee because I got too far forward onto my toe. So if that's happening to you, try and keep more weight in your heels by pushing your bum back a little bit further. Okay, nice and low. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Try and get nice and low. Push through my outside foot. Pulling that knee up. Getting that low belly as much as we can to pull this lifted knee up, not just our hip flexor. Sink down. Last lateral walk. 5 squats. 3, 4, and 5. Press that outside leg. Lock that leg out. Get that good concentric squeeze. Glutes press forward and relax. Good. Go ahead. Find your mat. Going to our bird dogs. Looking for 10 each side. Reaching nice and tall with both our arm and leg. And then coming through, allowing you to round that spine. Get that good abdominal crunch. I got 3 more. 8, 9, and last one. 10, okay? Switch it up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Don't forget that abdominal crunch at the end. And again, pushing our arm and leg straight up and down as we can. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Over onto our backs. Alternating atomics. Don't waste much time. Right into it. Looking for 10 each side. And you should notice that my exhales happen as I contract up. We got 4, 3, number 2, last one, Good. Quick rest. Again, we're not wanting the heart rate up super high through any of this. Again, biggest focus with this is trying to get that contraction on that single leg on the outside, okay? Outside leg contracts. Start on whatever side seems harder to you. Stepping right into round 4 here, okay? 5 squats, 1, 2, 3, fifth one, 4, single leg, pressing up and through as much as we can, locking out. Keep getting out of my own screen here. You guys know what's going on now. Nice and low. 5 squats, 3, 4, and fifth one, press through, lock that knee out. We're gonna do the same workout in like 2 weeks, except we're gonna do all the squats back down and walk. We're gonna do all the squats on a single side. We're just gonna do 5 pistol squats. 4, fifth one, press through, outside leg. Hold, squeeze that glute forward, standing glute. Back down and walk. Nice and low. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4. Last one, up and over. Lock that knee out. Lock that knee out. Squeeze the quad here too. Squeeze the quad. We got over and back. Nice and low. Nice and low. 5 squats. 3, 4. Last one. Up and through. We're starting to get a little tired here. A little tired. Back it down. Last one. Last one. 5 squats. Make that 5th squat count. Make that outside leg work. 4. Oh. Lock that knee out. Lock that knee out. Squeeze the quad. Squeeze the glute. Not on your skeleton here. And to the ground. Bird dogs, atomics. Let's go for it. Okay. Right in. 10 each side for me. 7. Good. Last one. Switch sides. Should be able to draw a straight line from your fingertips back to your heel. Try not to overarch that low back. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, flip on over. Alternating atomics. Straight into them. Looking for 10 each side, 20 total. If you're starting to fatigue and need to scale back by 2 or 4 reps to stay on our pace, that is totally fine. I'm almost at half. There's half for me. 10 more. 5 each. That's number 3. And 3, 2, 2. Last one each side. 1 and 1. Okay. Catch your breath. We have one more time through it all before we get to the fun stuff for today. So if you want it, quick drink. Don't waste too much time on me now though. Come to the opposite side of the mat and let's go. 5 squats, 5th rep, pressing off that inside or outside leg, excuse me, raising our inside leg. It's like we haven't done it 4 times already. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Nice and low on our walk. 5 squats, 5, 4, 3, 2. Outside leg, press through, pull that knee up. And sink back down. Stay low, stay low. The lower you can go on the lateral walk, the more effective this whole circuit will be low in the lateral walk, finishing our squats through with our glutes every time, and then pressing through that single leg. Nice and low, walking back as much as we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press through. Lock it out. Got one more down and back after this. Nice and low. Last one to this side. 5 squats. 3, 2, and 1. Press through. Last chance to get that one side to work as much as we can. And sink on down. Last time through it. 5 squats over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold. Don't get lazy on this last hold. Squeeze that glute forward. Lock out your quad on your standing leg. Awesome. To the mat. Bird dogs and atomics. Last time through them before I move on. Looking for 10 aside. We're going to do all the bird dogs on one side. And then alternate our atomics. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. That one knee. Compress that rib cage and reach as long as you can. 7, 8, 9, and last one. Flip on over, on your backs. Last set of our atomics. Whenever you're ready, jump right in. If you need to shave a rep or 2 off, that's fine, but let's at least get the majority. I'm coming up on half right here. There's number 10. Almost there. Almost there. One each side. Good work, crew. Good work. Now we're gonna get to the fun stuff. Grab a little water. I'll go over each of these movements with you before we get started, okay? So this is just for you. You don't need to start yet. So again, first one, we're working laterally. You're gonna touch up, lateral shuffles across your mat, okay? So we're looking for more speed than that first round of our squat sequence. From there, we're doing our wave squats. We use these on Monday in our strength, but today we're gonna be nice and quick. So from this view, it's half depth up to my toes, okay? Third movement right in the middle of your mat, you're going a lateral lunge alternating. Okay. Fourth movement is our bear push-up. So we saw this variation at the beginning. So if you need to stay on your knees, you can. So it's push up, push back would be the scale version. Harder version is knees are off the ground. I'm gonna go push up, push my hips back. Push up, hips back. Lastly, you go right into our shoulder plank, shoulder taps. So a little bit of shoulder burner with those last 2. Format today is 30 seconds of work. So we do all 5 of our active movements, and then our last round, our 6th round, is 30 seconds of rest. Touch, jump, touch is our first one. Wave squats, lateral lunge, that bear push up, and then our plank taps. Okay? You got 20 seconds if you need it. And we're gonna keep going. Okay? I'm gonna put on some tunes softly in the background. If they are too much for you, please let me know. All right, let's get to it, starting at the edge of your mat. Ready, set, and go for it. Reach down, shuffle all the way over. If you're on a wooden floor with socks, be careful that you are not slipping all over the place, okay? Just be aware of it. As long as you're good, keep your body moving fast. 3, 2, go into your wave squats, okay? Quarter depth, up to your toes. Doesn't matter where you are on the mat. Doesn't matter what direction you're facing. Okay, so again, if you need this one more time to see it, this is definitely going to add to our quads from what we were feeling earlier. Feeling lots of legs, first couple movements, and then more shoulders. 3, 2, good. Middle of the mat, lateral lunge. Make this one pretty. Okay, those first two are pretty aerobic. You can slow this one down a little bit. Don't let the chest drop down. Drive that knee out to the side as you step. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Tall chest. 3, 2, all 4 on the mat. Push up, sit back. Push up, sit back. And if it's necessary for you to drop to your knees, by all means you should. Make sure you push back so we get that little break for our shoulders, those. From here, you're going right to a traditional plank. So don't go far. 3, 2, good. Traditional plank, alternating shoulder taps. Keep the belly going to squeeze. If this one is too much, you could just hold a regular plank for our last round here. We got 10 seconds before our rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. One down, everybody. Nice work. Okay, second round through it, thinking about cleaning up those movements, and then from there it's gas pedal. Gas pedal, everybody's favorite. Starting back with our touch, jump, touch. Lateral shuffles, reaching down, reaching up. You have 10 seconds to get yourselves ready. All right, 3, 2, and here we go. Big jumps. Stay low on our shuffles. Quick feet, quick feet. Three, 2, good. Wave squats, quarter depth, up to those toes. So again, these first 2 movements in particular, gonna get those calves, gonna get those quads. That's what we're looking for. So ears are barking right now. You're doing it right. Not full depth of the squat, okay? Just where you start to feel your hips. Flex back. 5 seconds, find the middle of your mat. 3, 2, good. Lateral lunges. A little bit slower motion. Make them pretty. If you're getting pain in the front of your knee, same things I was telling you before. Shift more weight with your bum backwards and keep weight in your heel. So it's going to get a little bit more glute and take the weight off of our, or load off of our patella. Okay? 5 seconds. Finding the mat. 3, 2, good. To the mat. Bear push-ups. Knees off the ground. Push forward. Full push-up if you can. So as you go backwards, you are letting those knees bend more and more. So shift the hips over your ankles is what we're trying to do. 3, 2, good. Come up into that plank. You know the shoulders are gonna fatigue after these 2 in a row. That's what we're looking for. Again, if you need to hold a traditional plank, in our traditional plank, you can even drop to your knees. Your shoulders even need a bigger rest there. Keep your belly and bum tight. Your hips are going all over the place. Go a little bit wider with your feet. 3, 2, and good. Come on up. Take your rest. 2 rounds down. Let's go. Time to hit the stride here. Mary, you better not be slacking today. It's not cool if you're slacking. Touch, jump, touch. Coming at you in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Up, lateral shuffle. Stay low on the lateral shuffle. Low. Get up high on the jumps. Should come to extension on those hips. So our hips should come all the way forward. Reach up, get up. Reach up, get up. Under 10 here, guys. Under 10. 3, 2, good. Wave squats. Forward depth. Up to those toes. Same thing when you go back down. Reweight your heels, okay? Reweight your heels. Up to the balls of your feet as you come up. Starting to get into my calves for sure. Getting those calves and ankles ready for trail running season, hiking season, whatever one you prefer. I'm not a runner. 3, 2, find the middle of your mat, lateral lunge. Tall chest, hips, toes, shoulders. Square it up to the wall, camera, computer, whatever is in front of you. Don't turn your toes out. We only get that width by driving our knee out over our pinky toe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and good. All 4 of the mat, knees bent. Push up, bend the knees, sit back. Push up, bend the knees, sit back. Fire up those shoulders. We got 10 here, and then go on whatever plank variation you can challenge yourself with. 3, 2, and plank taps if you can. Belly and bum tight. Even when you pick up a hand, try not to transition your weight all over the place. And you could do these plank taps on your knees as well. Talking about proper scaling, roll these. 3, 2, and rest. Drop the knees down. Relax for 30. You guys are over the hump. 3 rounds down. 2 to go. Doing 5 total with this. 5 total. 15 seconds. 15 seconds coming back to our touch. TJT, touch, jump, touch. Let's do it. 3, 2, and go. Touch. Nice and low, lateral shuffle. 2. All the way over to the side back now with your 2 lateral shuffles. You can go past it without slipping on the wood floor. You can do that too. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hips through the top. Hips through the top. 3, 2, good. Center of the mat. Wave squat. Half depth to the toes. Hi. Feel my calves on this one. Reweight your heels every time. Keep that chest tall. Going into those lateral lunges next. Under 10 seconds. 3, 2, good. Leg center, lateral lunge. Good, just like I was saying last time. Keep those toes squared up in front of you. They're on railroad tracks. A little bit of turnout is okay, but try and minimize it. Only if it helps you get that knee out towards your pinky toe. 5, 4, 3, going to our mat next. That last rep in. All fours, push up. Sit back, bend those knees. Push up. Sit back, bend the knees. Pushing our bum back towards our ankles. Go into that modified down dog, bear position. Whatever you prefer to call it. We're under 10 seconds. 3, 2, good. Come up right into that plank. Right into that plank. Good to drop your knees for a second just to get situated. That's okay. But try and get up. Belly and bone. Nice and tight. Let's go, guys. Half left, 15 to go. 15 to go. 3, 2, and rest. Drop down. Got one more to go. One more to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys are lucky. You just finished with some Jane Fonda. Fonda Friday. Come on, Mary. One more. Touch, jump, touch. Ready, set, and go for it. Stay low. Stay low. Come on, guys. Come on. One of each. One of each. 100. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Okay? Wave squat. Wave squats. Up on those balls of your feet. Balls of your feet. Back down to your heels. Every time. Under 10 here. Going into our lateral lunges. 3, 2, good. Center your mat. Last set of lateral lunges. Good. Sit those hips back behind you. Keep weight in your heel. I know you are starting to get fatigued. If you're not there already, slow it down a little bit so we get those points of performance. Okay, hips back, weight in that heel. 3, 2, good. All fours, bear push-ups. We have a minute of work. Now that I said that, even less than a minute of work. Finish it, ladies. Finish it. Under 10 here. Finishing with our whatever plank variation you've been able to do. 3, 2, good. Square up. Shoulder, elbow, wrist in a straight line beneath you. Last 30 seconds, okay? Last 30 seconds. We got 15. We got 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Yeah, crew. Yeah, Friday crew. Woo! I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Good. Get some water. Catch your breath. Let that heart rate come down. Like I promised. Fonda Friday. Fonda Friday. Doing some glute hip accessory stuff. Sorry, I forgot my one-piece bikini. Maybe next time. Maybe the workout before we get out of quarantine, I'll wear my one piece and we'll do Fonda Friday. Okay. Find your mat. No rush. I'm so good. Sweat out of my eyes. All right, side laying position. We got 4 different movements, okay? First one is leg raises. Second one, knee to chest. Third one, butt kickers. Fourth one, circles. Through all of these, my toe is internally rotated. Okay, so my toe is facing down towards the ground. Aaron has a great analogy, like a wet sock draping over, okay? So, when we're ready, we're gonna do this as 20 on, 10 off. Just gotta find my fancy stopwatch. Leg raises, ready, set, and go for it, okay? Keep that toe down the whole time. These do not need to be fast. We should ideally be firing up our glute med with this. So, for me, I find more of this in my glute med at the top range of motion. Rest, butt or knee to chest next. Still with that toe internally rotated. Ready, set, and go. So pulling that knee into my chest. I'm still having a little separation between my knees here. So like I was holding a like a volleyball between my knees, maybe something a little bit smaller than a volleyball. Okay, and rest. Okay, let everything collapse. Going to butt kickers in 3, 2, go for it. Okay, same thing. I still want that volleyball distance between my knees. My toe is still turned down. Good. Does not need to be fast in any of these movements, like I said. 3, 2, and good. Last one on this side, you get a quick rest. We're going small circles. Ready, set, and go for it. So I'm pretty much, with my toe internally rotated, I'm almost scooping the arch of my other foot. And this is where it starts to kick in, where easy movements feel relatively hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Woo! Over the other side, switching all the way over. Quick transition, internally rotate that toe. Ready, set, and go for it. Leg lifts on this side. Sometimes I hate this kind of stuff more than the actual workout. Okay, 3, 2, and relax. Go knee to chest. Still with that toe pointed down for me, please. Ready, set, and go for it. Again, as I reach out, muscle right behind my bum. You'll be feeling this, and as you probably found out from the first side there, if it accumulates, those first 2 aren't too bad, and rest, and then it starts to catch up from there. Going to our butt kickers next. Ready, set, and go for it. Butt kickers. And this is the time where people tune in, like right at the end of the workout, and just see me lying on my side. Looking ridiculous. But who cares? It'd be a good laugh for everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Quick 10 just to relax. We're finishing with forward circles. Okay, ready, set, and go for it. Sweeping the arch of that foot. And this is where it starts to catch up for me. Seems hard, not like I'm just twirling my leg in the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. We're gonna do one more round each side, and you guys are done. So back on over to the side you started on. Start with our leg. Let's internally rotate that toe. Ready, set, and go for it. Tap. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Knee to chest next. Knee to chest after a quick 10-second break. Ready, set, and go. Knee to chest. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Butt kickers. Again, with these two movements, we're keeping that volleyball distance between our knees. Ready, set, and go for it. So don't let your knee collapse down on top of the other one. It's half. We got 10 more. We only have one more movement on this side. 3, 2, good. Collapse. The only thing I want you to do in this round is go backwards circles. The opposite of what you did last time. Okay, ready, set, break that toe down. So I am going backwards circles. Yeah, just reverse the motion that we did from the first round. This is starting to suck. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Flip on over. One of each on the other side. We are all set for the day. Okay. Legless, ready, set, and go. Drape that toe down. Jackson, what's up with this weather right now? I thought it was supposed to be spring, sunshine time. 3, 2, good. Relax. Knee to chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Pull the knee to chest. Under 10 seconds. 3, 2, good. Quick relax. Butt kickers, backward circles. And we are finito. Ready? Set, go for it. Butt kickers. Keep that separation, slight separation between the knees. Got 10 more here. 10 more. 3, 2, okay, collapse. Backward circles. Last 20 seconds of work. Ready, set, and go for it. Again, this is always where it seems so difficult just to do the easiest motions. We are under 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Happy Friday, everybody. Good work. Have a great weekend. I will see you next week. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Bye, guys.